Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. Now before we continue, I wanna talk a little bit about new adventures. So these new adventures, some of them are created by CD Projekt Red. Some of them are created by fans. Some of them are created by other teams. So in the last episode I said that they are short stories, but I didn't say how short. Well, some of these short stories will take you 10 to 12 hours to beat. Some of them have different endings. Some of them have choices and consequences for your actions. So these are really cool short stories. And also some of them are voice acted and some of them aren't. So yeah, that's all what I wanted to say. And I don't know if I will play some of them or all of them when I beat the main quest line. So we'll just have to wait and see. So let's continue. Okay, so here we are. Now in the last episode I didn't talk about Witcher's styles. So here Witcher has 3 styles in which he can fight. He has a strong style, so you can use this style only to fight strong opponents, or the opponents who cannot dodge your attacks, so the slow opponents. And then you have the fast style. Now this is the style for fast opponents, or the opponents who don't wear any type of armor. And then we have a group style. Now this style only works best if you are surrounded by enemies, or at least if you have 2 enemies around you. And yes, you have these styles only for Witcher Steel Sword, I mean any type of steel sword, and Silver Sword. When we go to Journal, you can see here quests that we have. You can track these quests on map. We have the characters. It's a description on all characters. It will update as long as you play the game, so as long as you play, these descriptions will update. You can pause and read all of these if you want. We also have description on all locations that we visited. We have bestiary on all monsters. You can see here their immunities. This is the Alchemy formulae. Here you can toggle on what do you want to see. For example, if you want only bomb formulas, or oil, or everything. And here we have ingredients for alchemy. And in the end we have tutorials. Okay, let's check them out. Now for skills. So each time you gain a level, in the first few levels we're gonna get a bronze skills. And with bronze skills we can fill up these bronze talents. So after that we're gonna get bronze and silver talents, and after that bronze, silver and gold, and after that we're gonna get only silver and gold, and in the end only gold. So we have a strength talents, dexterity, stamina, intelligence, a talents for science that we're gonna use, or we have a talents for styles, for fighting styles with sword. So as I said, we have 3 styles for steel and silver, and you can spend talents in these trees. For example, in strong style you can get more bleeding damage, more overall damage, and more damage when Geralt has low health. So in any skill tree, if you want to unlock, for example, this skill, first you need to take this one. So as you see, the skill trees start from this Witcher medallion head. So first you need to take this one, and then you can take these 2. In the second row you need to take this one, and then you can take the rest of them. But you don't have to take, for example, this skill in order to take this skill. You just need to take the first one. So should I go through all skills just to show you? Yeah, let's do it. You can always pause to read if you want. In this game you can level up to level 50, which means that we're gonna get 111 bronze talents, 102 silver talents and 33 gold talents. You can also get some silver, bronze and gold talents from Alchemy. And you cannot reset this skill tree. There is no reset or respecking in this game. As you see, dexterity skill tree is a little bit more about dodge and parrying, about survival. So in this game you cannot dodge like you can in Witcher 2 or 3. You have to rely a little bit more on these stats. I mean, you can dodge, but the game mechanic is that you have to rely on your stats. Okay, so we have a local map and a world map. And that's it. Now let's see, what do we have here?
Monsters abound in the crypt. Monsters abound in the crypt.
In the first Witcher, you can only meditate at the campfire, or at special occasions.
Vizima's gates are closed. The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent. The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent. Avoid beggars. They carry the plague.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
So this guy has some books about the plants. So in this game you need to read the books if you want to learn how to extract items from plants or items from enemies, because Geralt doesn't know anything.
Avoid beggars. They carry the plague. We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose. Damn, I'm thirsty. One never knows when the beast will appear. Vizima's gates are closed. I shall complain to King Foltest's courtiers once I enter the city.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast'll have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
Avoid beggars. They carry the plague.
And of course we have notice
A
board.
notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
No need to rush.
So, for this quest we need 10 skulls from the dogs that we just killed in the last episode.
must listen.
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
No daredevils yet.
Have a drink with me. We're getting angry.
I may join my brother-in-law making bricks in the swamp.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
None care to try their strength?
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
They say you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it. What brings you here?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Ah, yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
So here we have a storage space where we can store our items.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Haha.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
I'll pass.
What can I do for you?
It's time I was on my way. It's...
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you? What can I get you?
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome. What?
Nothing now.
Okay, let's save.
What can I get?
And let's take this one.
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Oh yeah. Let's try this
You
one.
mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore. What can I get you?
Nothing now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent...
Don't be angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Nothing now. I'll see you later.
Okay, let's see if we can gamble.
I respect risk takers.
Farewell.
Okay, not yet.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Farewell.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
What?
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
I'm itching to hit someone. No challengers? Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to hit someone.
Can you repeat what you just said?
No challengers?
Want to fight? Got any money?
Farewell.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
Tell me about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face, last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orens.
I don't have 25 orens.
Okay, let's try these fist fights.
25 orens.
I'm in.
Time to die!
No challengers?
You bastard!
No challengers? I'm itching to hit someone.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
What should I take? Let's take the ring.
The ring.
Never liked it.
Fighting or watching? No challengers?
I hope this ring is worth more than gold.
You fight like a lass who wants to get slapped.
Okay, Shani, heal me once more. Come on.
I'm itching to hit someone. Who wants to get slapped? Hit me, Chicky! I'm itching to hit someone. You fight like a lad.
What's that? I need to rest.
Did you?
We'll speak.
Stand still.
Wanna...
No way, not me. Fighting or watching?
Wanna beating...
Farewell.
Who wants to get slapped?
Wanna be...
No way, not me.
Wanna... I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face. No challengers. I'll smash your face. I'm itching to hit someone.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
I'm itching to hit someone.
I don't want a second beating. Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money. I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
You fight like a lass. Who wants to get slapped?
Okay, so we saw that new combat won't regenerate my health.
Lost a pile of coins, sucker.
I'm itching to hit someone.
So let's reload.
Stand still.
Come on, Shani, heal me. Let's see if meditation will... Oops.
Army life's tough.
I mean, even this, the first Witcher had lots of details.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
As you see, the rain has put out the fire.
Army I may have heard of your brotherhood.
Yes?
Farewell.
Some rain.
Enough to play. Come again.
We'll speak.
Did you?
We'll speak later.
So, while we wait for Shani to heal us, let me show you what the game looks like if you play it in isometric view. So even in this view you can also walk on mouse and keyboard, but if you click somewhere like this, Geralt will go there. Just like when you play some isometric game. So there are three types of views. The isometric one, where the camera is away from Geralt. There is one view that camera is closer to Geralt. And the third one, where the camera is behind Geralt.
Did you want to?
We'll speak later.
And she doesn't want to heal me this time. Maybe because my health is already almost full. Okay, so let's go outside. And we'll continue this in the next episode. So if you like this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.